The ever dapper Michael Doyle joins us. Michael, not a lot of people knew you had a strike like that in your locker. Talk us through it.
To be honest, I don't think I knew I had a strike in the locker like that. No, look, I know I can hit them like that. A lot of people tell me not to hit them like that. But look, it's good to get my first goal, whether it comes from a yard out or a tap in or something like I've just hit today. It showed that when we get the first goal, everything kind of eases down, and that's the thing we've been missing.
First 15 minutes, I thought we played with a really good tempo, and it was just trying to get that breakthrough. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, look, the manager's drilled it into us the whole week. Desire. Playing nice football can sometimes be good to watch, but you're not getting the results with it. So the manager's drilled it into us all week. Win second balls, get the ball wide, drive at people, be positive, desire. And I think that showed that, especially in the first half. We went right out there, we get right in the other team's faces, and we got the goals from it.
To what extent psychologically does that give you a bit of an advantage, because you've kind of done the damage early?
Yeah, look, when we come up against teams, you've noticed, especially I've noticed, teams are happy to sit 11 men behind the ball because we're the big team in the league. Everybody wants a result against us. We're the scalp. So we know that, and we have to take that on our shoulders. It's a good thing to have, but sometimes when we play teams that are at their home ground, they're happy to get a draw against us. We're not happy with that. We want to win every game. So when we get a first goal like we did today and we did against Dumbarton, it shows that everybody settles down and we start to feel like flamingos amongst pigeons.
It did settle things down undoubtedly, but I guess it just opened up nicely for you and you thought, why not?
Why not? Look, the manager had spoke to me before the game about when the second ball happens, try and move into the middle of the park so that we can get a wee bit of help in there, a wee bit of grit. And it just so happened that the ball landed to me, and why not? You know what I mean? One of the why not moments. I have a couple of them some seasons, so I thought, why not? Have a go. If anybody else is going to shoot. So it was good to get a first goal.
Louis Longridge followed that up just sort of 2 or 3 minutes later, but perhaps unlucky for Aidan Connolly as well with the one that came off the post.
Yeah, look, I think me and Aidan had a really good partnership down the right-hand side today. I think him coming in his left and Megan on the outside can confuse a lot of defenders, especially I've played against teams that do it. It's very hard because you don't know whether to go with the runner, and I think me and him linked up really well. I thought Aidan was brilliant today. I thought he deserved a goal, but it's good from Louis Longridge knowing that if the keeper makes a save, we can go in there. I think that's kind of what we've been missing sometimes this season. We're kind of reacting to things rather than anticipating where it's going to go, and it kind of showed that he anticipated where the ball was going to go and he scored a goal from it.
The manager said perhaps the only, not failing today, but slight disappointment was the fact that he felt the third goal could actually have come a little bit earlier. Would you agree or not?
Yeah, I think we had a lot of pressure, and I think we maybe let them into the game a wee bit and things kind of went a wee bit flat. But the manager's told us, he's obviously shouting for the side and he's telling us to kind of up our levels, because you go 2-0 up and the team's not really putting us. I don't think Cammy had particularly any of the save. It's quite easy in your mindset to just drop your game a wee bit, but we don't want to do that, and the manager's kind of drilling that and it is keep going, keep attacking. So we had so many chances, and you've seen sometimes their best chances came from us trying to counter-attack them. I think we deserved to score earlier on, but look, 3-0 we'll take it all day.
And from a defender's point of view, not only are you happy being on the score sheet today, but you must be delighted with the clean sheet as well.
Yeah, clean sheets is what the defenders are based on, in my point of view. I know obviously we have a lot of the ball, especially as an attacking fullback, but if the back four can keep clean sheets, then that we've done our job. For us to get a clean sheet is as good as the strikers scoring. So us as a back four and the goalkeeper back five, we live in clean sheets, and that's what we drive ourselves on to get. So we're happy to come off the park. We've only conceded 2 league goals this season in 6 games, so we want to kind of keep that going and hopefully not concede any more. So we know if we do our job at the back, we start fighting for the ball in midfield like we did today, then results will come.
How important is it for Falkirk now to use that as a base to build on and try and put out a run of games together?
Yeah, look, momentum is massive in this league. East Fife, there's obviously had a bit of momentum. They've put themselves at the top of the league. We've kind of had a stop-start. I've not said we've had a bad start. I know the fans are obviously expecting more, and we know that. We're trying to give more. And the manager's working really hard behind the scenes, getting us playing attacking football. Getting into this league, a lot of people said on paper we should win it. But listen, the league's never going to be won by August, September. We've had a good start, not had as great as everybody expected, but judges on the end of the season. See where we are at the end of the season, and I know these group of boys, and we believe in the manager, the staff that the manager's got, and the things he's drilling into us, that we'll be there by the end of the season.
So the message then to the Falkirk fans is very much then one of just be patient, and we have belief in ourselves.
Yeah, look, we do. We are confident. We know that, as we say, we're going away to teams at their park and they're happy to get a draw against us. They're celebrating after the game. We feel as if we've got a loss. Look, it's a point on the board. We want to win every game. I'm a winner. I want to win everything. I don't want to draw. We want to win. It's not like we don't know we want to win. But we're just saying be patient. We'll be there at the end of the season. We'll be there together as a team. and as a club we'll be there.
And just finally, it's Stranraer away next week. If we are to go down there and take 3 points, what do we have to do, and what needs to change from our away form?
We have to score first. That would be nice. Look, I think, as I say, when we're going away to teams, you would naturally, when teams come here, they sit in. You wouldn't expect when we go to their home park to sit in, and it seems to be happening. As I say, teams like last week when we played Airdrie, the week before when we played Airdrie, they were happy with a draw. It's hard to break 11 men down who work really hard, and teams are going to lift their game against us. That's just natural. We're the big team in this league, and we know that. So hopefully the way we play today and the confidence we got from today, that can take on to next week. And it's good to have, we've signed obviously David McMillan, that's a wee bit of contest up front. Look, a wee bit of challenge for places is always good. This could drive on from here from the end of the season.
Here's hoping it does. Congratulations on the goal today, and as always, thanks for your time.
Right. See you after, man.